It's another edition of Checking In with Hein and Johnny, where the hosts bring in mystery topics that neither host knows anything about until the mics go hot and on the air. We are the show that keeps the host from talking about the weather and World War II 24 hours a day. Hey, Heine, man, what's on your mind?
I am in the Central Highlands of New Mexico.
Still in New Mexico. That's exciting.
I am.
What fun things have taken you there?
What fun things? The Cancer Loves Leo party.
Nice. That's a good cause.
Celebrating its
And
25th year.
that's a really good cause. How was your golf tournament?
Pretty good. You know, it always has high peaches and pits.
Okay.
Which
and
we won't.
you won't go into.
Yeah, I golfed with a great man who he said, "Well, you can golf." I said, "Yeah, I'm just riding in the cart and we'll putt and maybe chip." Well, he said, "Okay, you obviously can't chip, so take your rescue wood and hit it like a putter."
Nice.
And I got some distance shots out. Not accurate, but I was still able to laugh and experience the heat.
That's what we're doing now. We're just experiencing the heat and laughing it up.
Now I see you've taken the studio you're obviously on the road. Are you
We're on the road.
Outdoors in well, you're always in Florida.
Yeah, this time we went to gorgeous Virginia Beach, a very lovely area, kind of picturesque, but got some nice ocean opportunities where we get to cruise around and get in the waves and swim with the dolphins. So that's kind of fun. We don't do that every day.
What part of Florida is that in?
Virginia Beach is on the eastern shore of Florida.
Okay.
It's on the upper peninsula of.
So by Amelia Island.
Yes, where the ponies go, where the wild ponies are in famous Florida. We're going to get some comments about that. So the world wants to know, has Chris got her 5 Heine award categories yet? Has she given the assignment in to you yet?
I think she's working on it right now, struggling through what would be the best.
She's efforting. Nice.
So probably,
because I believe we're getting close. I think it's 2 weeks before the Heine show.
Yes, you're right. You're right. So she will probably finish up the list as soon as she just handed me my coffee.
Oh man, she's the grip, she's the gaffer, she's the PA, she's the cameraman.
She
nice.
Makes all this happen.
And craft
services. She's incredible glam crew.
Craft services.
Well, you are also the only viewer that watches this ridiculous podcast by 2 old people. So thank you, Grip and Gaff and Craft Services. Oh, which reminds me, when is Chris going to be on camera and tell us about her Hallmark famous movie that she starred in?
Didn't we cover that episode 2?
We have always promised our Vietnamese viewers that at some point they will have the essence of Hallmark movie stardom at some point.
that could be as obscure as any of our episodes. There
Yes.
she is.
There she is.
Mm-hmm.
We love
The pink jacket right back there.
I love it.
We'd love to what?
We love to ponder some really appropriate things, and we want to find out, have you cooked a full turkey on your own before? We're getting close to fall. We're getting close to pumpkin spice. I notice it's on the shelves. You can get pumpkin spice licorice this week. So, have you ever cooked a pumpkin spice turkey at any point?
A pumpkin? No. That, and maybe like what? Like, we're out of barbecue chips, so I'll just heave this old pumpkin on the fire.
Yeah,
Hope,
I like that.
hope that there's, it'll be a pumpkin. Oh, let me put in some nutmeg. Now, pumpkin
Essence
spice.
pumpkin. That really sounds horrible. A turkey spiced with pumpkin. That does not sound good. What's your favorite way of cooking a turkey? Do you just shove it in the oven? Is that how you guys do it at your house?
Yeah, we've tried smoking them, which is a lot of work.
How did it go?
Oh, yeah. I mean,
How did it go? But it didn't taste
a lot of work.
really. Yeah. I think you have to
didn't have a
spatchcock them.
Traeger or any of those cheater items.
Yeah. Yeah, we love cooking turkeys. We do have now, have you ever gotten a crane from work and dumped it into hot oil and had it burst into flames like all the videos of the hillbillies?
Not yet.
No,
I gave my turkey fryer away.
Yeah. I'm a little nervous about doing anything like that. So we got Dave, who we all know and love. The Vietnamese love Dave. He got us this cylinder radiated broiler that you just do a propane tank to, and it makes kind of a nice broasted turkey. It's amazing.
Wow.
And so we have been doing that most of the time, and it is superb. So we'll do turkeys more than just at Thanksgiving. Now, do you guys cook turkeys more than just in November?
No, never.
Yeah.
We
do.
Thanksgiving. You do it?
Yeah. Yeah, we like them. So we usually have one when they're cheap. We put one in the freezer and have it some because I not only like the turkey, but I love the sweet potatoes and mashed potato. I kind of like the accessories too. It's kind of a tasty
So what?
dinner.
You like you have a May Day Thanksgiving feast?
Yeah. We call them a pre-test Thanksgiving meal. Well, we were going to do one. As you know, we really took quite a bit of time selling and giving away and taking all of our possessions to the dump because is it John Steinbeck that said he went around America while he was writing and he decided that, and I never knew this, but he decided that everywhere he went, people said, "Oh, I wish I had an RV and could go on vacation and just have fun." Well, I didn't know he did that. I just read the article. It talked about him. Is he the American writer that went with his dog, Charlie? My Travels with Charlie? Anyway.
No, or was it On the Road with the Jack Kerouac? But he just hitchhiked. I don't know. Maybe both of them.
Well, maybe both of them. Well, anyway, they confirmed what's happened to my brain, which is I don't want to stay in my stinky city. I want to go out and have fun and go to locations that are for vacationing. So he they wrote an article about him loving life on the road, and I am with Jack Kerouac. It's fun to not be
Well, now, John
tied down.
Steinbeck, when did he die?
I know it wasn't today. That's the only thing I can confirm.
No. I mean,
He
were
did not die
RVs
today.
even invented?
Well, I guess they invented them in like 1908. A dude created a toilet and a bed on his car. So I guess that's the first RV. he got a Fred Flintstone toilet in his seat, in the driver's seat, and his wife had to come and sit on his lap and poop between his legs when she needed. Oh man,
Bridge
I
into
deteriorate.
Chicago.
If you bring a family of 5, Dev has a lot of people on his lap driving, pooping. Gadsuit. The Vietnamese do not approve of this, by the way. This is bad form. Anyway, so yes, we got rid of all this stuff, and we got rid of our turkey thing. You know, somebody bought the turkey broaster, and
They
so
did?
we had
The yard sale?
Yeah, in the yard sale. So we had this turkey thawing, ready to cook. Now we had no place to cook it like we like. So we were selling the fridge anyway. So we're so stupid. We didn't cook it. And we're like, oh, tomorrow. We're doing so much stuff with the stupid yard sale. So finally it just oozed out into the bottom of the fridge. It was so disgusting. We just had, the plastic buckets to hold your fruit. They were just full. They were just full of turkey moisture, which was not appealing at all. So finally, it found a way through that plastic wrap, and it was so disgusting. So we had to hose down the fridge before we sold it to some poor lady. She gave us $350 for this fridge.
Yeah.
And her husband wouldn't put it up in the truck. He's like, no, it's your fridge. You figure out a way to get it home. We're like, oh, geez. He even came back and got some other furniture, and he still wouldn't take the fridge. So we had the fridge sitting in the garage. And finally, she must have done something to inspire him to come get the fridge.
All right.
We called him, and he goes, I'm not picking up that fridge. He said, that's my wife's deal. Like she was going to come and toss this fridge in the back of their truck.
Yeah, it's a common law marriage. It's your fridge, buddy.
Your fridge, not my fridge.
Yeah.
No, we learned that you get to see, speaking of Americana, you get to see a lot of Americana when you have a yard sale. So you see a lot of unusual things that you don't normally have in your yard.
And that you really have just turned full circle on the conversation. That brings me back to one of my great yard sale finds. An original unopened copy of Mama Cass's Big Ones.
Big Ones. Mama Cass's huge
unopened.
one.
Yes.
That's a callback. If you weren't in Albuquerque, you could bring them out. You can bring Mama Cass's Big Ones out for us to see. That's how enjoyable that callback is.
Really, it's too valuable an item to bring on the road.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to damage the $5 value by not having it mint condition. It's that important.
I could see myself just traveling to yard sales
and showing it off.
Having the hoarder people come to my storage unit and go through it all.
We were up to 3 storage units at one time. How many storage units do you have?
3.
Yeah.
But they're all
We were up to 3.
And the house, they're all full of cars.
Yeah, of course. You're
I've
a
been
rich
hoarding
guy and you have
cars.
unusual hobbies.
Yeah.
I know you save toasters, so you collect sweet British cars toasters. Is there anything else? Do you collect your fingernails or Chris's hair or
I collect old bars of soap.
oh my god, unfinished bars of soap from the hotel? I feel so ripped off when they give me a tiny one because there's no unfinished bar at the end of my stay. Do you take all the stuff, the hairnet? Do you take everything out of the hotel when you go, including little chunks of soap? I do. I
No,
steal it all.
I just the soap. And
I
only
just
the
love
opened
soap.
ones. And I keep them in a little box. But actually, now it's grown to like a bigger box.
Big Captain Jack Sparrow
I'm
trunk.
going to get to those soap bars someday.
You're going to get value. When
Yeah.
I was little, for some bizarre reason, I saved the Shake cardboard cup. So I had a stack of dirty, ant-filled Shake cups for no reason except that when you're 6, you do weird, stupid stuff.
All right.
And
So
that's still me.
Now on a serious note, what's the dumbest item you still have that you saved and can't throw away? I mean, I guess
And I
you've thrown
still
everything away. So but somewhere in one of those storage units, you didn't throw away something, and it's pretty stupid. And then I'll tell you one of
it
mine.
is you go with yours first. I have it in mind. Now what it is that is kind of dumb and unuseful. You go with yours.
I know I have from when I was about 10. And I bought it at Evergreen Drug. Remember that is?
Absolutely.
And it is a Sergeant Rock comic book.
Nice.
And in the back of the Sergeant Rock comic book, it had an ad where if you sent $5, you got like so many toy tanks and so many battleships and so many army men and so many jets, all for $5. And so I cut the little coupon out, mailed it in, and then I got the set, and the little jets were this big, and the tanks were this big, and the army men were just represented by square pieces of paper. So I felt rather gypped.
Yeah.
And it was sent to me from the Helen of Troy company. Imagine this detail that I've hung on to from 40 years ago. 50 years ago. And I
You
still
were
have the comic
definitely
book.
scarred.
If you
That's
turn to
awesome.
that page, it'd be mint condition comic book, except for that little thing that's cut out.
It affected you a lot to get gypped. I love the name that they used to clue you in. This isn't going to be exactly what you thought in the ad. This is good. Oh, speaking of Helen of Troy, have you seen the Odyssey, the 3-hour masterpiece yet? Have you seen that movie?
No, I'm sure you have. Is it as good as
We
said?
did see it. It is fantastic. It's epic in size and scope. It is incredibly crazy and amazing and violent and weird. Oh man, there's a couple of scenes that are so weird. They are
Like, are
you
they
remember.
really kinky with some? So I waited till the reviews came out.
Yeah. And they're all the reviews are spot on. It is incredible. It's the best movie this year, of
Those aren't all
course.
the reviews. You're not reading them. I mean, I've read the reviews of the movie's rather tedious.
I knew the end.
Yeah,
They foreshadowed the end.
it had a major shot of feminism in it. The women weren't that big of a part in the show. The original.
Well, it's the original source material that may have had feminism problems.
So I kind
Yes.
of like my "Oh Brother, Where Art Thou" Odyssey.
Yeah. We thought you was a toad. I weren't no toad. We thought you was a toad. Oh, we love that movie. Oh my gosh. Bona fide. He was bona fide. Yeah, we loved it. Every part of it. We
Any
continued
movie
to
with a
quote
guy
it.
named Delmer.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that his name?
So great.
Delmer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the
That's
music.
fun.
Music is fantastic. If you have not listened to the "Oh Brother, Where Art Thou" soundtrack, it is fantastic if you love the bluegrass.
I think I bought it for my dad, and my dad said, "Yuck." So
You can't
that
trust
CD
Dad.
exists somewhere there.
Yeah, it's there. It's there when you need it. It's right next to Mama Cass's Big Ones. The luscious big ones.
Well, I have the song I have from the movie is, I think, the Big Rock Candy Mountain.
Oh yeah.
Mountains. That is in my playlist. Great hobo song.
As it should. Yeah. When we were going down to Zion's Canyon when I was little, all I thought about the entire drive is getting candy at that store that sold candy in the shape of rocks. And
not
once
at
you
the
got
store, Hole in the Rock. Did you go there?
Henry. Yeah.
Hole in the Rock.
Yep. That's a good Southern Utah callback. Did you do a ton of camping in Zion's when you were little?
No. At Zion's? No. I don't think I've ever been to Zion's.
Yeah, we went a couple of times when I was little, and it's hot. And it was why I didn't think I would want to go camping ever, because it was hot and rainy. And so I learned that camping isn't necessarily that anymore. Thank goodness.
Well, if you have an AC unit, are you really camping?
You're not really. That's a lie. It's a fib. But it makes it more fun when you don't get rained on. Have you ever considered getting the new toilet that has sensors that do all the Japanese things to your buttocks when you're sitting on them?
Never even. I just want one that kind of helps hold me up so I don't fall in.
It has rails. Well, they make those. You just don't want to buy one.
No, a bidet and a automatic. Well, we won't go there.
You're not going to go to the automatic Japanese toilets.
Have you sat there? We stayed in Hawaii, and we stayed at a place that had all the control remote for everything, and I didn't touch it.
Yeah, no need.
Which one
You didn't need
flushes
blue
this?
light.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I've never sat on one that has the music, the spray, I've had, of course, I enjoy a good bidet, but I've never had the sensors for the heated toilet and the neon, low top
Now
bouncing bass drum.
I have used the little accessories that you put under the toilet, and then it's got a little sensor that triggers it when someone sits on it, and then the voices come that say,
Hey, hey, hey. Hey, I'm down there. Oh, yeah. You and I have the same taste. Watch it, Bob.
"I
Hey,
believe
who
it.
turned down the
Hey,
lights?
I'm working down here."
It's amazing. The more we do this podcast, the more we realize how idiotic we are, and the same, because all these stupid things, I
They need
bought the
to
same things.
Yeah, oh, no, they need to get I mean, that was a classic. You know who gave me that
Oh,
was
yeah.
my grandfather. I had a grandpa, and
He had
everything we
style.
got was for about 3 years when we had a great relationship with him. He'd get everything from the trick shop downtown.
Nice.
You know, the gum that snaps your
Nice.
fingers,
Yeah.
the book called Famous Nudes that shocked you.
Yep. God, you and your grandpa and I would have been great on the podcast.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah, and, so, anyway.
Well, we great minds think alike. Before we go, I do need to find out, have you ever stirred your coffee with your glasses?
Nope, never have.
Is very hygienic. I have heard through the grapevine that people do it all the time.
Well, sure. But see, I put in the cream first. Then,
Ah, yes.
as you put it in the coffee, it's already stirred. And if I'm at a restaurant and add my own cream, I just drink it unmixed.
Yeah. Why? It gets jiggled.
It gets
It
around
gets jiggled around.
Yep, usually my shaky arm does it.
That'll stir paint. You can get 10-year-old paint stirred with you using that great arm.
Right.
That's one of the benefits. People don't talk about the benefits enough. That's for sure. And stirring paint is enough to want to have a cardiac event sometime.
Well,
I do want to let
the best benefit is you can just kind of stand by the back of your truck and let your arm shake around. And then some guys will stop by and say, "Do you need help?" And you would say, "Yeah, my wife just bought this fridge. Can you get in the back of the truck?"
It's her junk. It's her dill. Throw this up in the truck, would you? I got a shaky arm. With that poor taste, we say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for listening to Checking In with Hein and Johnny. You can follow all things Hein and Johnny by subscribing to Checking In with Hein and Johnny anywhere you listen to podcasts. Checking In with Hein and Johnny is sponsored by Conveyors and Equipment. They supply, design, and service all types of conveyors, belting, and material handling equipment since 1972. With 3 locations to serve you, Salt Lake City, Albuquerque, and El Paso. Find them on the web at conveyequip.com. That's ConveyeEquuip.com.